2018 was a banner year for the Bluegrass Sports Commission that saw the organization bring nearly $40 million of economic impact into the central Kentucky area through new and existing sporting events. The year began with this very event, an exciting night while we honored some of the very best in the sports media and sports business industries. The night culminated with PGA Tour superstar and Louisville, Kentucky native Justin Thomas being announced as the 2017 Kentucky Sports Figure of the Year. Thomas's win set the tone for the year, as professional golf was a major focus in 2018, with the Sports Commission playing a significant role in the PGA Tour's return to Kentucky for an annual event for the first time in nearly 50 years. Although rain had a presence during the tournament, the Barbasol Championship was able to draw nearly 25,000 spectators to Champions at Keene Trace and set the standard for a first-class event that will only get bigger and better in the future. In its 34th year, the Bluegrass State Games are still the signature event of the Bluegrass Sports Commission. The 2018 Bluegrass State Games saw nearly 15,000 of our state's finest amateur athletes travel to central Kentucky to compete for gold, silver, and bronze medals in over 40 sports, ranging from soccer and track and field to pickleball and bike polo. In August of 2018, the Bluegrass Sports Commission took over stewardship of one of Lexington's signature summer events, a Midsummer Night's Run. The event was a great evening of family fun with the fastest kid in town and 5K races, bringing nearly 3,000 runners out onto the streets of downtown Lexington. From two long-standing traditions to a first-year event that we expect to eventually join them. With a crowd of approximately 4,500 people, the Fayette County Fair was one of Lexington's biggest parties, thrown by the Bluegrass Sports Commission, the Kentucky Horse Racing Commission, and the Red Mile, to promote the final day of the Kentucky Sire Stakes, one of the richest days on the harness racing schedule. For the 9th year, the Bluegrass Sports Commission closed out its calendar by awarding the game MVP trophy in the most intense rivalry in college basketball. Following a brilliant performance, Tyler Hero added his name to the list of players that have impacted the battle for the Bluegrass, joining players such as Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, Russ Smith, and Tyler Eulis. In 2019, the Bluegrass Sports Commission will continue to bring the best sporting events on any level to the central Kentucky area as we work to fulfill our mission of driving economic development and improving the quality of life for the citizens of central Kentucky. There are currently 4 new events on the 2019 calendar, including in April, when a group of former University of Kentucky basketball players will participate in a barnstorming tour that will take them across the state and into the towns that make up Big Blue Nation. In June, we will once again partner with the Red Mile, this time bringing a different type of horsepower to the historic racetrack as we host a leg of the Battle of the Bluegrass Tractor Pulling Series. July 18th through 21st, the PGA Tour will return to Champions at Keene Trace for the second year of the Barbasol Championship. This event continues to be one of only a few professional sporting events held in the Bluegrass. July 19th through the 21st, Lexington will serve as one of 8 regional sites of the basketball tournament, a $2 million winner-take-all single elimination tournament that will be televised on ESPN. The regional tournament is expected to draw approximately 8,000 spectators over 3 days and will feature a UK alumni team as well as teams from traditional rivals such as Louisville, Florida, and Arkansas. 2019 marks the 35th year of the Bluegrass State Games. This year, the event will return to its roots, as the State Games will primarily be held over 2 weekends on the fields of the University of Kentucky and Lexington Parks. 2019 will also feature the reintroduction of the opening ceremony to kick off the Bluegrass State Games. 2019 will also be the 35th running of a Midsummer Night's Run. On August 10th, thousands of runners and walkers will flood downtown Lexington for one last celebration before the end of the summer. September 15th, we'll be returning to the Red Mile for the second year of the Fayette County Fair. Live harness racing, food trucks, a beer garden, and live music will bring families out to experience the excitement at one of the most historic racetracks in the country. In late December, we'll once again close out our year by having the honor of presenting the Game MVP Award in the Kentucky-Louisville men's basketball game. 2019 will also be a year that the Sports Commission continues its work on bringing a youth sports park to Central Kentucky, as well as working with Scott County Schools to fundraise a new naming rights partner for its brand new state-of-the-art football stadium and basketball gymnasiums. The team will also be hard at work designing and fundraising for the 2020 Breeders' Cup Festival, one of the world's richest sporting events. The Bluegrass Sports Commission thanks all of you for your support in 2018, and we look forward to working together to impact Central Kentucky in 2019.